After focusing so much on my special relationship I had with my great-grandmother in my previous video, I felt like my granddaddy came into my spirit and said this. This is your birthday! This is your birthday! This is your birthday! Your birthday! Your birthday! This is your birthday! Welcome to the 41st episode of my series 50 Days Till 50, where I share different stories from my life, all leading up to my 50th birthday on July 19th. In yesterday's episode, I talked a lot about the special relationship that I had with my great-grandmother. And we did have a special relationship from the time I was born until the day she passed away. And for some reason, I felt like my great-grandfather just didn't get the shine that he felt like he deserved. So this episode is for him. Another really important reason I wanted to share this story is because it's one of the first times I ever embodied the phrase, a closed mouth don't get fed. It's the first time on record that I know of where I spoke up for myself, asked for what I wanted, and got it. Me going for things that kind of seem impossible started probably with this experience. That is a theme through a lot of my stories, is me opening up my mouth, or me believing that I could do it, or me overcoming the fear that is right before me to go after what I want. So this is where it all started, and that's why I wanted to share. So I reached out to my mom and asked her to share a story that she shared with me many times about my grandfather. And because I, of course, don't remember it because I was so young, I had her tell it. So roll the clip.
As I can remember the story, it went like, you couldn't have been no more than 3. I came over to Mom's for something, and she was telling me, she had taken Daddy out, and he had bought him 2 new suits. And he was all excited about it. And later on, she said, Belinda? Daddy gave me $10 and told me to buy Quencie 2 dresses. And I said, what? And she said, I was surprised too. She said, but obviously when he bought his 2 suits, Quencie looked at his suit, and she said, how come you just bought you something? How come you didn't get me or something? Or something to that sort. She didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. Daddy was just telling her what you had said to him, and it made him feel guilty. So he gave Mama $10. At that time, $10 you could buy, it was a good money. So he gave Mama $10 out of his billfold and told Mama to buy Quencie 2 dresses. And Mama said, I ain't never seen Daddy buy nobody nothing. Yeah, you was 3 years old. But you had to have the conversation with him. Well, you bragging about your 2 new suits. What about us? For the first 4 years, you was around my legs, and you didn't say much to anybody. You was just shy. That's why it was a big deal for me. Quencie said, what? But yeah, Mama said, yeah, because she was just as shocked as I was. Something had to happen at 3, because as far as I'm concerned, you was too shy to even say that to Daddy. But you had said it, and it had an impact, and you got from that. Yeah. And I don't ever remember him buying no other little girl no dress. Or anything.
No, he did buy some little girl 2 pairs of pants.
Oh, yeah, that was me. But that was long before your time.